So hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is another very exciting day because the rest of our cattle in the shed are going to be going outside. They've been getting very agitated this last week because obviously we turned out the Anguses last week, and so they know they've got to go out, but they're just waiting. And it was quite a nice day today because this morning we went fencing in the field that they're going into, checking the fences. It was all okay. A couple of kissing gates to tighten the spring up on, but now we've got loads of sleet and rain and it's horrible, but it was nice earlier. We're just getting the trailer in position. So what we're going to do is we're going to trailer them back to the main yard where we've got a better handling facility. We'll weigh them there and then we're going to kick them out into a field, and then we're going to then try to move them out of that field, which will either be really good or really bad. It just depends really, because the cattle will probably get excited and run off, but hopefully they don't get too excited. Yeah, let's kick these out and load them up, get them on the trailer. Shouldn't be too difficult getting them on the trailer, hopefully. They definitely know something's up, that's for sure.
Go ahead.
Do you want to shut this or?
Well, we've opened it all up so they might find out. On you go. On you go, girl.
Go on.
Quiet one. It's a funny
Go on,
one, that one.
go on then.
Go on, girl.
Go on then. Come on.
Yeah, it's very Go, sweeties. On you go. Go on, on you go. Go on, on you go. Go ahead. Come on, girls.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later, 6.5 hours later. Approximately 10 hours later. Many unbearable hours later.
So, do you remember when I said it shouldn't be too difficult? Well, after about 20 minutes of trying to get 10 on there, it was tight to be fair. We've ended up with these left from the first 10, and we've taken 5 and we got 5 left. So yeah, they were just the ones at the front got in there all right, but then the ones at the back were being stubborn, and by the time they were near the gate the others were turning around. So we thought we'll just take 5 at a time and just make life a lot less stressful. It will take a bit longer but less stressful. Okay, so those 5 that I just showed you, we've now brought them here. We've now got them in the yard, so we'll put these with the other 5, and then that'll be 10. So we've got 8 more, so we'll go get them now.
Yeah, we got it just wrong.
So
it's even tighter.
So whilst we were unloading, Dad's got the rest out and they're in the chute ready to go. If there's footage of this that you're about to see, that means it went well. If there's not footage, it means it was very stressful, and we will see you in the yard.
Right, we're sorted. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, these ones are. Brown thing. Turn, you miserable brown shit. Go on. First.
Quite good, relatively first time. So that means it was 8 loads. No, 8 loads? 8 animals on that load. 3 loads in total. Right.
I'll lock up
I'll
behind you.
see you in the yard, and then we can finally weigh them.
Come on in.
You're in the way of the gate. Come on then.
Back up you go. Come on, back up you go.
Right. Now the actual job can commence, and we can see how much they weigh. I'm hoping, or predicting, around the 430s, average that is. The heaviest will probably be around 460, lightest maybe 350. There is a small black and white Hereford in there. That's definitely the lightest, so yeah, we've got the crush all set up. Right, time to weigh some cows.
That's it. Good girl. On we go.
357.
Girl, it must be you again. You have gone straight to my head. Take the pills and I go to bed, but I'm hooked on it. And you are sacred in a way. Don't know God, but I still have faith. He will manifest in some way when I'm next to you.
One at a time.
Asked your father for your hand, but it didn't matter what he said. The thought of you in a white dress, I don't think I can shake it.
Quite a big steer, this one.
We'll get a little place upstate, stay till the kids all graduate. We'll talk of moving every day, but who are we kidding?
Yeah. Alright, so far, so good. There's a couple that I thought would have been heavier, but then there are a couple that I thought would have been a bit lighter, so on average I'm pretty happy with them. Probably the biggest ones we've had so far. The rest are a bit smaller, but on average they're quite an even bunch, so it's pretty similar. 378.
We made all our memories.
369.
Oh,
400? Wouldn't have thought that.
And when the Holy Ghost to be,
Here they come.
I hope he sends
of
me
grass.
back just a few more years.
Well, they're gone, and these ones are just having an eat. All right, this might be easier said than done trying to move them. They're just so stubborn. Please turn left. They were meant to go left. That's the gateway. Right, this might be a challenge. Come on in! I was hoping the bucket might work, but obviously they just come out into grass, so they're obviously really excited. They've got a space to run around in. So I might need to put you down, but I will see you when they're where they're meant to be. Whew. Oh, there we go. I'll have a breather and then we'll catch up. So, obviously they're now where they're meant to be. They're just over about that fence line there. I think you can just about see them. So we're in a big 10-acre field here. So they'll probably be out here for around a month because we don't like to graze for that long at a time, but there's so much grass out here, as you can see, that they'll need to stay out here for quite a bit. But they weren't as bad as I thought. When they started running around, I thought we'd be there all day, but we weren't. They calmed down and we managed to get it done. But now we will see what they weighed. I think the 430, 440 mark that I did say, I don't think it's too far out, maybe 420, something like that. But okay, so I've looked at the weights and they're a bit lighter than I thought, but not far. They average 420 kilos, which is still pretty good. We'll have to look at the weights and obviously see how they've grown. Okay, so one other thing I do before I head back is this kissing gate here needs to be tighter. So basically, what I mean by that is, if you open it and you open it right around, it does swing round. However, it will just stop there and it won't swing right round and close. Sometimes if there's not much pressure. So we've got to twist this, fiddle with this, and then that should increase the tension on the spring, which means that this will come round and close. Hopefully that's the plan. There's quite a fair few kissing gates in this field, but this is the only one that needs doing, so I'll quickly do this. Okay, so there is a problem, as always. There's usually a problem with some stuff we do. The nail that we're using, it's not actually made to use it, but we cut the tip off it so it should go in there, and we tried it on one at the top and it worked perfectly on that, but for some reason it's not going in. It's too fat. So it goes in and then you push it and then it just twists out. It's not, it's not working. So we're gonna have to go back and try find a smaller nail and cut the tip off of that. And hopefully that should work. Right, this one should do it. It's a 4-inch nail instead of a 5-inch. So as you can see, it's just a little bit skinnier. So I cut the tip off and then hopefully that should work. Look at that, you couldn't get it any better. Perfect timing. Sun's coming down. Cattle are grazing nicely. Enjoying it out here. And they found the salt tub and the water trough, which is good. Still a bit chilly, but yeah, very nice. And this one here, this dopey thing, very, very quiet. Problem is trying to move him, it was that he always came towards you instead of going away from you.